Hello and welcome to the Rambling Hour, where today Tox is going to show me Hades.
Yes. Because I didn't have another idea to play today.
Which is fine, I didn't really have any either.
Look, shiny pictures, everything's pretty.
Well, yes, this is a Supergiant Games game, so everything's gonna be pretty.
Have we played any other Supergiant games on stream before?
I don't know, I don't think so actually.
Get a little closer, I want you close to me.
Oh, you want me close to you?
Yes.
Nah.
Yay, how comfy.
No, I don't think we've played the Supergiant games on stream before, but...
We have played most of them.
well, I've played Bastion and Transistor, haven't played Pyre or Hades yet.
We do own Pyre.
Yeah, we do own it, but yeah, haven't played it yet. I've been a bit too preoccupied with playing Metroids.
I noticed.
Yeah. Aren't you happy I at least started playing
Hollow Knight?
Hollow Knight?
Yeah, but you've been complaining about it.
There's a few things about the game I do not like, yeah. My main complaint really is that if an enemy uses projectile attacks and you hit them, it does not stun them out of a out of immediately hitting you back with a projectile.
That's more a problem with the mages, to be honest. But they're pretty difficult anyway.
Yeah, but thingies like the bugs that spit, they also do it. It just looks like in Hollow Knight, hitting an enemy doesn't really stun them, which I think is a design flaw. Because you get way too often a situation where you hit something only to immediately take damage, which does not feel fair. Because the whole ranged attacks, they already have a very small tel at most. So by the time you're committing to an attack by jumping up and going to hit them, it's too fast for you to work around in most cases. So yeah, I don't really like that. For the rest, I think Hollow Knight is a really good game, though.
You've also complained about a lack of rewards.
Yeah, but it's not so much a complaint there. It's a bit of a tricky thing because on the other hand, Geo, so the currency that you get in the game, does not feel very rewarding, and it seems to be the reward for most of the, you know, actual exploration that you do in that game. Because you don't really grow more powerful because of that, you know?
You kind of do, if you consider notches and whatnot.
Yeah, but it feels a lot more immediate if you could, you know, just find a piece of a notch after a particularly difficult platforming puzzle. And
there's
usually
no pieces of a notch.
No, not pieces of a notch, but like, you know, pieces of a health up or pieces of a extra soul vial. That would be very cool rewards in my opinion.
I think they protected their difficulty curve very well.
Yeah, that's the upside, of course, with, you know, so few rewards being avatar strength based. They do preserve the difficulty curve, whereas in the more classical Metroidvanias, it's kind of easy if you are diligent and...
Welcome to the impromptu review hour.
Yeah. In more classical Metroidvanias, if you are diligent and find every nook and cranny and every power-up, then yeah, you do tend to kind of out-level the game. And yeah, it's something that the whole genre kind of struggles with. But yeah.
But yeah.
I personally think the Hollow Knight solution of just giving you currency up the ass and then being like, here, you can buy a few actual character upgrades with it, it's okay, but it's not the most elegant solution. And it's also not the most exciting solution, to be honest.
But because you haven't gotten very far, you can't even talk team of the game or anything either.
No, I've only just beaten the boss at the Soul Sanctum and I've been derping around a bit ever since.
Because I told you to go there as well.
Yeah.
I wanted to avoid you aimlessly wandering like me, as I have
Yeah,
done a couple of times.
I was a bit lost where I had to go there to find the Soul Sanctum. I thought I just had to go somewhere else.
I started over again with you, and I've just found the main quest. Or what passes as a main quest for this game. Oh look! I didn't remember anybody else showing up in the first run. Maybe it's because I'm doing too well.
Anybody else showing up?
Yeah, I'm gonna get another God and Athena. When I did my very first playthrough, I only got Athena upgrades.
So, okay, so this is basically a room-based combat gauntlet roguelike.
Kind of.
Because, to be honest, this is the first time I have actually watched someone play this game. I've heard a lot about it. I'm a bit iffy because I'm not the biggest fan of roguelikes at all. Honestly, I kind of dislike the genre thanks to Rogue Legacy. Which, on the surface, is a good game, but I just got in this annoying phase where every run was just a bit too bad to actually make any progress, and yeah, I didn't like it anymore.
I have that problem with most roguelikes, but this one is designed in such a way that we will continuously keep making progress, because it's actually trying to tell a story, so it kind of sucks if you
Which
didn't
is
make progress.
interesting, so I will I will eventually play this game as well, but yeah, it will take a bit until I get there. Definitely first have to finish Metroid Prime 2 and maybe Hollow Knight as well. And well, now that you bought The Outer Worlds, I get to hate play that one.
You really need to get over yourself and how you feel about wastelandy games.
I will do that when they make better wastelandy games.
Make your own.
Well, about that. Do you have a team of like 50 people?
We don't even have a budget to hire that.
Yeah, I know.
But you can do like a tiny pastiche version of what you want.
But that's a problem. I don't want the pastiche because that's what the game world has been making all this time. That's what Fallout and Wasteland have become. They're pastiches of post-apocalyptic stuff.
You misunderstand what I'm saying. I mean like a tiny sort of preview version.
That's
do
not
I
a-
want a key or do I want a... I want that.
That's not a pastiche, hun. A pastiche is basically like a satire but slightly different. I can't really put my finger on the
That's not what I
exact
mean with the
differentiation.
word, so fuck off.
Yeah, I know, but you used the wrong word.
Again, fuck off and answer my actual question.
I could try making a vertical slice. Yeah, well, another project on the pile. Oh well.
I've told you, finish Scriblets.
Maybe I should finish Scribblet, yes. Or just pick it up again.
Yeah, just pick it up again. That thing is something that should be relatively tiny and finishable by one person.
Oh yeah. At least if I want to really keep it to the barest of the basics. Would still mean that I should scrap a few things that I was ideating, but yeah.
Yeah, you can actually make that like an upgrade or a next version.
Well, that's a problem. I first have to figure out how can I effectively make updates where, new data needs to be saved, because...
Yeah, that could be fun.
Well, but that's the problem. I've been trying that so far, just, with some private builds of the project on my phone. And usually just shit goes wrong and I don't know exactly why, but basically save data doesn't seem to play nice when suddenly I expand the structs that I'm saving. And of course...
If I do this in a Python situation, because that's what I'm most used to, I give everything a default value when it gets loaded in.
Yeah, I've been thinking about maybe trying to make some sort of a factory system that I can then upgrade to be like, okay, in case there's no save data for this, just load in these defaults or calculate what default value should be based on what's there. I've been thinking about that. Problem is that Unity is not very factory friendly. You always have to come up with some very funky spawning and deserialization scripts that just feel at odds with how the engine is supposed to be used. But what else is new?
Nothing. Nothing's
I
new.
still love Unity, but it does have some structural limitations that get kind of grating. And it doesn't help that, you know, when you try to...
Oh, that's way further than I got in my first try.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, is this a boss fight?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to be here yet.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Hello.
this is awkward. Okay. Megara. Oh!
First of the Furies.
Okay.
Eventually run into the other Furies as well. They're not as talkative.
I have Hercules flashbacks now.
Yeah?
I actually don't know if it's the same figure, but...
Don't think... Wait, who was Megara in Hades?
In Hercules, you mean?
Yeah, sorry.
The lady. The lady in the purple dress. Who was in cahoots with Hades. But also developed a romance with Hercules, which... Apparently in the actual myth, Megara was the name of his wife that he murdered, yeah. So... I should really brush up on my Greek mythology.
Die.
No! You refuse to die! Like Rohan Kishibe said in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I refuse. Oh, you can even deflect as you dodge.
Yeah, that's one of the boons I got.
So do enemies drop health pickup?
No!
Okay.
I'm gonna die!
That's why I'm asking, because I wasn't sure. Hey, you've been playing at 5 health for a while already.
Yes! No!
1 health? Oh boy!
Would have been quite the achievement though.
Yeah.
Beating her without any fucking upgrades.
I wonder if there's an achievement for that.
That would be funny. It is barely plausible.
Mm.
You kind of need Daedalus to actually
So,
function.
are we walking out of a pool of wine or a pool of blood?
Really?
Hmm?
What do you think we just walked out of?
That's what I'm asking. It's
It's
like...
the underworld!
I suppose
Do
it's
you
the
think
sticks.
do you think Tingy is here with all his wine?
I suppose it's the sticks then.
Yes.
But considering that it's being poured out of a statue with an amphor, I thought it might have been... Isn't that the big man himself sitting there?
Yes, it's Daddy-O.
Oh, and his dog.
Hades is our home and our dad.
Yeah. It's like the Lindsay Ellis joke.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Lindsay. Welcome to Lindsay.
Welcome to the Rambling Hour.
How
Because that's our title at the moment.
How was your wanton ransacking of my domain? He sounds so casual about it. Okay. He sounds so casual about it. It's kind of weird.
He's actually very angry in the voice.
Oh, okay. Also, I do find funny his pauldron. Yeah. With the whole skull thingy. Aww.
We have to pet the dog. Of course, Cerberus sees something in me. You know me since I was a baby.
No, but what I find interesting about his pauldron, so it's meant to be a skull,
Yeah.
which you can see, but I get some like somewhat Aztec vibes from it.
I'm pretty sure they
how
took
it's
inspiration
stylized.
from all sorts of places.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Also, it's Nyx.
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite mommy.
Yeah, the Hades fanbase seems particularly horny.
We have not found Thanatos yet.
Thanatos?
That's the horny one.
Really?
That's the one people are horny over.
Well, I've seen some Nyx, I've seen some Aphrodite, I've seen some Dionysus, because also the men are...
I'm horny for Dionysus myself, but yeah.
Okay. Well, show me Dionysus then I know what I'm up against.
Oh, don't worry. There's nothing that can beat you.
Aww.
Mwah.
I love you.
Especially a video game character, because I know it's not real.
Yeah, but honey, the cosplayers.
Uh-huh.
The cosplayers. Oh, is this a practice room?
And this was my practice dummy.
Skelly, the training dummy. Even he has a personality. Oh, they put a coin in his mouth. Neat.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Got it in the fingers again.
You're not gonna finish off Skelly?
Oh no, there's no point to it.
Okay. Because he was all like, you'll have to wrestle it out of me. Oh. Hi, I'm Zeus.
Hi, I'm a rapist.
Yeah.
I'm a duck rapist.
Goose.
Potato in this case.
Swan.
Do you think he would also have had a corkscrew dick when doing that one?
Possibly, I don't know. The mythology didn't specify. So are you now only gonna play ranged or?
Yeah, I just got the weapon.
Oh, but you can't swap between weapons or what?
Nope.
Ah, okay. So you literally just pick like, okay, I want this weapon for this run. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Thank you. HP, I guess. Maybe I'll make it through, what's her face this time?
Megara?
Yeah.
Oh, it even ricochets between enemies.
That's what I got from Zeus. Pay attention!
You kind of just click through things and I barely have time to read it, hun, so...
Yeah. You can at least read the one that I actually pick.
Excuse me, princess.
Who's being the princess here? I can't read fast enough.
Yeah,
well, excuse me, princess.
You know that I'm a bit of a slow reader compared to you.
Yeah, compared to me. Like I can almost read diagonally at times.
I like to take my time with reading. Unfortunately, that does mean that I can't read as many books as I'd like.
Oh, that's fine.
When I see like people go like, yeah, I read 4 books this month, I'm like, what?
How do you even do that? I can't even. But then again, if we were to replace all our video game time, and maybe reading? My art time with reading, then yes, I would be able to finish 4 books in a month.
Yeah.
Depending on length.
Well, I have started reading, we'll say, A Galaxy for Food by Yahtzee Croshaw.
And that's a pretty light one.
It's a very light book. He also kind of has the thing that people always praise Rowling for, which is the kind of like very tempo kind of writing. So you can just really easily go through his book. At least through this one. I don't know how the rest of his work is. But yeah, it's pleasant because it feels like you're getting something done, you know, in terms of reading.
One book that also had that for me was Hellbound Heart. Although that was partially because I also... It literally reads like Hellraiser, the first movie.
Yeah, problem is I read some Clive Barker years ago and I never really liked his style.
Well, try his Books of Blood, especially Dread. I think I can recommend the one that's called Dread to you.
Okay. I might give it a try.
And also the Midnight Train, that's also kind of your jam kind of thing. There's also really stupid ones in there. Some people will praise this one, but there's one about 2 cities building giants.
Mm.
And I really didn't like that one.
2 cities building giants. That sounds almost like a mech story.
Yeah, I'm not even giving away the actual conceit of the story.
Okay.
Because the conceit is somewhere within the giants, and I don't want to tell that.
Wasn't it also a Xenoblade thing, like 2 giants?
Maybe. Though I doubt they're inspired by Clive Barker.
I've played that game for 2 hours, so I really don't know much about it.
Yeah, I didn't make it far either. The game... See, it has the same problem for me as get this, the Prince of Persia reboot one.
Which is?
The shell-shaded one.
Yeah, but what's the problem?
The problem is that I'm a completionist, so if you show me things, I want to do them. But if they're technically impossible because I'm not the right level or don't have all the things, then I want to give up.
How do you get through Hollow Knight? It's full of that because it's
Metroidvania. It's not as painful.
Uh-huh.
It's not like it's right there. It's actually a hallway that will lead somewhere.
Uncle number 2. Oh, Poseidon, yeah, of course. He looks funky.
Woo!
An epic!
No, oh, fuck it. There. A big one. That would be funny.
Time to kill on these enemies is kind of long, though.
Oh, it is very long in the beginning. I have no weapon upgrades or anything. Whee. Like, I don't think I'm supposed to do as well as I'm doing.
You got hit!
Oh no, I got hit. But yeah, they gave me a ranged weapon this early on, so I'm gonna use it.
Almost went in the pot.
Hello.
Oh, Athena again. Okay.
Oh, I can live with that. Not that I particularly use the special on this weapon. This is a special.
Time to start using it. So what's the cost of using a special?
Nothing.
Oh.
It's just a slower attack. Well, actually, because I'm doing it this way, it's just a slow attack. Because I'm always trying to hit a sweet spot on the thing as well.
You know, I do feel that this game's visual style is a bit of a departure of Supergiant's other games, because they always struck me more as painterly rather than graphically oriented. And this one is very much a graphic comic book art. You know? And it's not that I say this is worse than the other games or this is better than the other games. It's just it's different, but I do like it.
Whee. And if you get a lot of Zeus upgrades, it's useful to upgrade the amounts of times they can dash. Not dash. Chain! Jesus. Brain, thanks for nothing. No, I do not feel like Sharon. Oh no, Daddy is angry. It's a survival time.
Ooh. Survive for 45 seconds. That sounds not too bad.
Considering how long it takes me to kill most things.
Yeah, it gets chaotic with all those skulls.
Yeah, the skulls are quite the bitch. Ding 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 ding,
Yeah,
and I'm
5.
winning. Oh, I still got hit by something at the
No.
end.
Oh yeah, because you were supposed to get healed or what?
No.
Because your health total stayed at 79.
Oh, okay.
So I guess it didn't count anymore.
How odd. We do not have the contractors yet, so fuck gems.
Mm. Now you
Oh.
got hit.
Very much, yes. I need to be careful with the traps. I keep like randomly running into them.
Yeah. You got hit a few times here.
Whee. Oh, so I got Sharon anyway. Hello. I want this. And this. Hi, buddy. Boy. He can't really talk.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he knows what he's saying, as in Zagreus.
Mm.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Consistently dealing damage. What is that little symbol at the far
I
end of
cast
her?
something at her, and normally that increases damage if I'm not mistaken, but I could be mistaken.
Okay.
And now she lost it. Oh, no!
That's a new attack.
Yeah,
Deals a lot of damage.
she did say run.
Funny when enemies give you instructions. It's going okay.
Yeah. I also have a death save, so...
That's safe.
Yeah, I can survive one death.
Oh. Oh yeah, then you probably have this in the pocket if you don't massively screw up now.
Yeah. Oh.
Like that. Almost. Location, location, location.
Yep. No. Why would I?
Oh, you have a backstab bonus?
Yeah. That's automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Unless she's gonna be at her most annoying, I think she's gonna do the shot thing now.
Oh, she actually shoots as well now from ranged?
Yeah, she did that last time as
Oh.
well, but...
Keep dodging. Ah, you got her.
Thank God for that deflect! I just basically got her on her own shit.
Yeah, because she was kind of far still.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh wait.
That worked. Toodles! Next level, time to die.
Is that Daddy being angry again?
Yes. But I don't care here, because he can't do anything to me on this part. Never been this far, no shit. I'd be surprised if I make it to the Hydra.
Hmm.
Usually here I die to the witches or something.
Yeah.
How long have we been going?
A little over half an hour.
I'm actually surprised I managed to make it in half an hour to level 2.
To Asphodel.
I'm only flame resistant. Yeah, how does that feat stuff work for you, man?
So, how do you feel about the election being quote-unquote over?
I'm still worried about the worst shit that happened.
Yeah.
Because Trump is really doing that thing that's not healthy in a democracy. Like, really trying to make people believe that something has gone wrong.
Yeah.
And the problem is humans have confirmation bias, and he's literally playing on that.
I do love that there's this tweet of him from the previous election where it was like, yeah, Putin and I just spoke, and he said that it's shameful how the Clinton campaign can't just gracefully accept that they've lost. So true!
It's not like he can accept it. And by the way, he already said that he wouldn't accept it previous time either, so fuck it.
Yeah. Oh, you're leveling up your abilities?
Yeah, that's when I get a pom-pom. Pom-pom.
A pomegranate.
Yes. A pom-pom of power. A power pom-pom.
Okay, so here they reskinned
Pom.
rooms to islands in lava. It's a way to make it slightly different looking while still being functionally the same.
Okay, I do like deflection on the special of this weapon.
Yeah, because it's literally just an arc where you go like, nope, can't hit me here.
Yeah, I might actually make it through the thingy then with this.
Through what, Hydra?
No, not the Hydra, but through the witches. Because the witches is the big problem here.
Ah, okay. Witches? You mean the Fates, or...?
No, it's just the Coven of Witches that is a mini-boss here.
Okay.
And I hate him. Come back here! I want to dash into you.
No.
What are my options? Key or... Let's unlock more weapons. Weapons! Hey. Calm down with those smashies. Actually, these guys are surprisingly annoying and hard. Like, especially if you have a bad run, they'll take you out. Ah! In that fashion, exactly.
Just ganging up on you. Yeah, you lost quite a bit of health in this room.
Like I said, I don't expect to make the Hydra.
But can you make the witches?
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah, just stand in the flames or something. Because enemies get that damage too. I will make the witches. But will I survive it? Well, at least we have a plan of action. Oh wait, no, it's the other one.
Is that good or bad?
Mixed feelings.
Wait, this is a Gorgon head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Best Gorgon is in the house though.
Best Gorgon, you mean Medusa?
No. But she's called Dusa. Don't know if it's a Medusa reference.
Well, yeah, the Gorgons were a set of specific monsters in Greek mythology. It's not that there's like a whole monstrous race called Gorgon. If I'm not mistaken, there were 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why they are dangerous, these two.
Oh, that other thing is also a boss.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I'm taking care of that guy first.
Yeah. Yeah, because the Stompy one doesn't seem like much of a problem on his own.
Mm-hmm. Just if you get hit by this guy, you're kind of getting fucked over.
Oh, that's one.
I wish I could spam the bow, but it doesn't let me.
Yeah, bow seems like a bad weapon against this one. It's doing its job though.
Well, I've removed his armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Maybe deflect is better.
Yeah, but that's only on this now.
Oh no, I meant the one that increases your deflect damage.
I don't have any deflect yet. Oh, except for that one thing.
Yeah,
It
your
doesn't matter
special, which you keep using.
Yeah. This should work, too.
But now it moves even slower. Well, it seems to ramp up.
Mm-hmm.
Where armored enemies.
Yeah. No. When you don't even realize there's a Gorgon in the area.
There's another one.
Oop. Walk straight into it. Like a dummy. Yay! I win! We're not very talkative this week, are we?
No. So, yeah. I was gonna say, this is Aphrodite.
Yay! Yes, we're quite a specimen. I'll go with Dialing Lament, I guess, for what it's worth.
I do love that he was... doesn't that cauldron give you something? Ah, okay.
Let's have some fun. I have no idea what I just got, though. Okay, that's something. Odds of me dying in the next room. Reasonable.
Wave makers?
These guys make waves from a distance.
Oh yeah. I see it now. Seem to also have quite a bit of health.
But everything has quite a bit of health when you just don't have any damage boosts or anything.
Right in the fire. I did 1 health of damage.
It's 1 health I could have used later.
Yeah. But like, not a big disaster. 10 health? Yeah, that's spattling.
Only flame resistant. Ooh, that worked. No other spots? No, no other spots. Well, I spent all my money in the previous room, so let's move on.
Oh yeah, that's a card on one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I don't know what all the symbols mean.
Well, you've seen half of them by now. Guess what just happened?
More chaining?
Made it to the Hydra.
Oh.
There's always one empty room before the boss.
Okay.
As in Karen or something else.
Well, let's see that Hydra then. Ooh, it's a bone Hydra.
Yeah.
Very Castlevania. No, really, this actually really looks like the Castlevania monster. Honestly, not doing so bad right now.
Trying to use the deflect properly.
Yeah, do that. That's why you should have taken the extra deflect damage. That would have been pretty hilarious. Ah, okay. That's gonna complicate things.
Yeah. That's his trick. He has friends.
Well, I was already wondering, like, where are the extra heads? It's a Hydra.
Hiding. It's a Hydra.
Oh boy.
Yes, I'm proud of that one.
Okay, yeah, it also has a barrier, so you can't just try to focus it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, this is starting to look bad. Is there another head? Ah, okay.
Ooh. Yeah, odds of me surviving, so lowering quickly.
Yep. Making too many small mistakes.
But that's just how these games go.
Mm-hmm. Can you do your cast thing again for extra damage? Ah! Oh, right.
Yeah. But it's my last chance.
Could still try and make it. It's half down. Okay, more heads. Try and burst them. I know I'm super backseat gamey now, but...
Yeah, you just want to see me succeed, I get it. Oh god, there's too many of them.
Yeah. That was a big hit. Ah.
Smoosh! And you ask what it is that I've come out of. It's clearly blood.
I think you kind of dodged too much in this fight.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I started panicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very unpleasant. Hello!
Forgotten hero. Kind of funny considering Achilles is one of the most well-known heroes today.
Oh no, they're mad at each other. No, mommy and daddy, don't fight. Mad, bloody, bloody, blah. Anyways.
Eating well lately?
No. Gotta pet the boy. Pet the boy. Reminds me of that one picture from Linda Sajic, where it was like...
I don't have enough hands to pet, yeah. Her Cerberus was kind of funny. It was a Dalmatian.
Yeah.
Which is a very interesting choice. I believe I once read that the Dalmatian is a very recent breed.
Yeah?
Yeah. As in, like, maybe 300 years old.
Wait, what do I need for the... launch? I want the launch! God damn it.
So, what is this? Base building?
Something like that. Nope. That slight drift on this controller is not helping in this case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's annoying.
Like, it's somewhere over here. See, like if I...
It's an old Xbox 360 controller that has seen plenty of use considering how the thumbstick looks.
Yeah, the thumbstick has barely any covering anymore.
Yeah. I don't know how you did that, to be honest, but...
Nervosity.
Oh, hey, look who we have there. Everyone's saying I went easy on you. Ooh, I feel some... So you have to beat her again?
Yes.
Oh boy. That's going to lengthen runs.
What do you think? That it's that they're just gonna let you leave?
Yeah, fair.
There. Upgrades. Hi, Skelly. Okay, let's use this one. In the meantime, maybe...
You're gonna go back to the sword, huh?
Actually, let's show off this guy.
Oh, I like that already. I honestly have always found the idea of using shields offensively so fucking cool. And it kind of makes me wonder, why aren't there more guys in fantasy that are just carrying two massive shields with spikes on them? It's like, you can't hit me. It's like the wall build in Dark Souls.
Yes. The wall. Wall. Yes! We want this.
Daedalus, that's not a god.
It's Daedalus's hammer.
Yeah, but Daedalus is not a god.
No, but we're getting it anyway.
Okay.
This is my jam so much.
Yeah, that's effective play.
As you can see, I've used that weapon quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Ah, you're back at 50 health. Jesus Christ. You gain a lot of health upgrades during the run then.
Yeah.
Since you were at 150?
Yeah, that means 2 centaur hearts. Or whatever it is.
Hmm.
Whoop.
There you go, you're at 75 now.
Let's see if we can meet some more gods while we're at it. Where's my bay, by the way?
Your bay? Oh yeah, Dionysus.
It feels weird to this day to say that word at all.
Mm.
I can tell it's not a meeting. Hey!
Bunted in the face for 10 fucking damage. Quite a big hit. Don't do that again.
Plonk. I think this also has like a perfect moment to go, but I'm not sure what it is.
So Zeus or... Who's that, Artemis?
I think so. It's a lady that I remember.
Well, it's a bow, so I'm guessing Artemis, goddess of hunt and moon. And who's also one of those figures where people go like, yeah, probably a lesbian cult.
Makes you wonder how maybe accepted being not straight might have been. Because in a sense I can also see why not, in the way that you want to have your population reproducing as much as possible, when disease and whatnot will take children away.
Mm.
And children being children and falling in the water or whatever.
I mean, there is the whole joke, of course, about, yeah, the Greeks were like, ooh, love for a woman, ooh, no, the perfect kind of love is what you find in a young boy. Which, I kind of want to... I should maybe look like how much of that is true.
Yeah. Or how much that is just a taboo that was written down and remembered because of being written down.
Yeah, and then being like, oh, ho, 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 ho. I'm pretty sure it was...
Or maybe it's like anti-propaganda of whatever is the subject.
Well, I remember that it is mostly based on one philosopher who really wrote like, yeah, you know, you have two kinds of love. You have love between man and woman, which is irrational, because women. And then you have love between men, which is rational love.
Guys like that make me suspect that they were already gay to begin with. If you think loving a woman is irrational, fuck you. Also, let's face it, between quotation marks, being rational has been misused so many times already within history. Like, I get that it's an important word and we should to a degree be rational, but if you're going to use it as a weapon, fuck you, because that's not being rational either.
Yeah, besides... They're basically all going, facts and logic don't care about your feelings.
Well, facts and logic don't care about your feelings either, Ben Shapiro. Because apparently you can't even call people she or he when you feel like it.
Careful, honey. You're inviting someone now.
Fuck him.
Suddenly like a big echoing voice. For the sake of argument, let's say.
Let's say. For the sake of arguments. Everybody seems to think that's such a power trip to talk like him. At least everybody who's tried, by my knowledge.
Block, 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 fuck you!
Thank you!
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
What is this, D&D? Oh. Bonk. Yes, I know what to use that for. Please let my doggo be there.
Oh, was it a dog treat? I didn't really see what you picked up.
It's not a dog treat, but I'm gonna use it as one.
Not a good angle, huh?
This is why I hate these guys so much.
Well, you killed like, what, 3 of them at once there?
Get off the fucking...
No! No! This room is explicitly designed for us to be fucking annoying. I'm pretty sure this is like one of those static encounter things.
Yeah. Well, no, this room is a static thing, but it's not exactly always like this. Let's put it that way. Do I want something?
Price of Midas. Ooh.
I wish I was far enough in Tomb Raider not Legend, Anniversary to show that off. Because the actual Mida set, but it has always done this.
Okay, those things made me think of the pygmies in Diablo 2.
They're about as annoying.
Oh, okay, so they launch traps, is that what they do?
Yeah, and the traps stay around for as long as they're alive or you don't touch them. Which is annoying!
What's the exclamation mark?
Money.
Oh.
I want that. Every single time. I wish he had a tongue or something to decently talk, but I guess it's going to forever be.
Dad's angry.
I'm gonna make him angry again in this room.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's an infernal trove.
Which is like, what? This is one of Dad's special treasures. Don't touch it. I'm gonna touch it. Is that it?
Yes!
Okay.
That's not yours to take. And I will take it.
If we ever get a kid, that's so gonna be our gunpla and such. Don't touch the robot statues. Touch.
Well, depending on how the kid is, you could trust me with real books, by the way. So, if we have a careful kid, you can do that. But if you have a kid that destroys everything, then you can't do that.
Yeah.
So, we should just have a couple of gunplas that are okay to touch as a sort of test case.
Okay, that HG is fucking old and it's not really all that great, so...
yeah, in that sense.
Let's see. 2 seconds later, there's a leg flying to the room.
But, as I said, like, apparently as a kid I could be trusted with real books, which is apparently not a thing you can do with every kid. Some kids will just tear books apart.
I was pretty trustworthy with books, my brother wasn't.
Yeah.
And my brother never got trustworthy with books, as in, like, even in his teen years.
He would pull them apart?
He would... So, I have a Harry Potter book somewhere that he...
borrowed?
Well, it was a paperback cover.
Yeah.
He somehow managed to split the cover.
Oh, I do that by just being very intense in my reading. Because I'll be, like, rubbing the front cover and stuff.
Why do you do that?
Because I'm just like, oh my god, I want to read, I want to keep reading. That's me demonstrating to him how that works. Hydraulic might, I'm not gonna upgrade.
Yeah, that seemed like a bad ability. Why did you pick that?
For the first 10 seconds.
Well, those first 10 seconds are pretty much over already. That's a dead ability now. See why I'm like, that feels kind of like a bad ability.
It's not for bosses though, it's for regular encounters, so a lot better.
Yeah, but those also still last more than 10 seconds. It does help that the shield has just a very wide area of effect.
Yeah.
So as long as you just kind of point in her general direction, you will hit her.
My nose is itchy. That's usually the point where I start losing. Nose is itchy.
How come we never made a gamer accessory like that? The nose scratcher.
Because you don't need your nose scratched permanently, that would actually hurt your nose instead.
It's controlled by an eye twitch. You twitch your eye, you get a nose scratch for 2 seconds. Sounds like one of those weird gaming contraptions from the 80s that they so would make.
Yeah. The 80s were weird as far as games are concerned. But then again, it was new. It couldn't be more than essentially what you get on an advanced bit of software.
Hmm. Just remember, honey, I love the Power Glove. It's so bad.
What? Was that a commercial?
Yeah.
It is bad though.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I kind of get what they were going for.
Mm-hmm.
And the simplicity of like that era of consoles kind of allowed for such experimentation. You can put most of the buttons on your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What's that glowy bit at the bottom?
Oh, it's a talkie-talk.
Mm.
So, yes, we bark where we please. Why would I want any of these? Moving on.
Move speed can always be very useful to have more of.
No. Have you seen how I've been playing with this
true.
weapon?
True.
It's like, oh, you're gonna hit me. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Look, another talkie-talkie.
Mm.
I wish that some of these were just like a pop-up or something that was talking to you while you were moving.
Mm.
Instead of just locking you in place. More
At least
centaur hearts.
he responds to the whole talkie-talkie thing.
Mm-hmm.
They will last there until the end of time. Or until I crush their bones to dust.
And that's what a backstab does.
So, are you going to be able to deal with the witches with this weapon? Or?
Yeah, a lot better than with the bow.
Okay.
If they do appear this time. Because I can at least block in that case.
Mm.
The problem is I'm gonna have to find a good spot to block in. Stay, stay, stay. No! Die, 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 die. I'll go get your buddy in a minute. Have fun making waves.
Something different happened there.
I think
Oh.
it interrupted my thingy.
Yeah.
My attack or something.
No, I wasn't quite clear what happened, but the
Me
room was
neither.
finished. I guess they burned to death.
Yeah. I guess I did the right thing by pushing them into the lava and calling it quits.
Like, really, I do feel that the art style really has some, Mayan or Aztec inspirations at this point.
Which is fine.
It's interesting. Yeah, but I find it kind of weird that no one seems to have commented on that yet. Like, yeah, it doesn't just feel straight up Greek. There's some Middle American influence in it, which is really interesting.
That sounds so weird to say these days.
What?
Middle American influence or whatever.
Mm.
That was my own fault that it spawned there.
It was your mistake.
That was literally a moment of like, really now?
Wah, wah. I kind of get the feeling that this weapon is kind of a crapshoot in this area with all the lava.
Uh-huh. But I still love it. It gets even worse in like the last zone because it gets filled with poison slowly by enemies, so either you power through or you find a good way to not have it be a problem.
By using the regular punches, maybe.
Yeah. Ah! Yeah, have fun over there. Look, it's my bae. It's my bae.
It's a wine glass. We know who that is.
How long have we been playing?
About an hour now.
Okay.
So, beat this fool up again.
Mm-hmm.
And then show me Dionysus.
Would be so bad if I failed now.
No, my bae.
I want a show of Dionysus.
Or you can throw the shield as well.
Yeah, I don't use it very often unless
No.
I have the upgrades.
I was about to say, I haven't seen you do that yet. Punch, 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 punch. Come on. Yes.
Yay! I've been losing way too much HP on that.
Yeah. You have been losing quite a lot of health here.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that this is not the best weapon for these two.
No.
That
Fair
hits
enough.
you still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Revelry? People having a good time?
Hey there!
Ah,
If it was a slightly less muscular, it would be perfect. But again, you're still the best one, though.
no, but I don't look like that. Where's my toga?
Buy one, I guess.
You're gonna die in the next room, aren't you?
Likely. And then we have a nice end of video, I guess.
Alright. Let's do this! Honestly, if they just keep throwing these guys at you, then don't think you're gonna be in much trouble.
Whee. Oh,
There's one more.
you stay there.
Is it me or does fire, like, accumulate its damage ticks?
Yeah, it might.
Like, it seems that the longer you stay in fire, the more damage per tick it will do.
It is possible, but I don't know if it's true. Because I haven't paid that much attention. Whee.
Because then, yeah, you kind of do profit from maybe something that slows enemies and knocks them into it.
For that, I need access to Demeter, and I'm not far enough in the game for that.
Ah, okay. So you unlock more gods as you go further.
Yeah,
Okay.
or at least the longer you play, more gods take notice of your struggle in that sense.
Okay. Zeus or pomegranate?
We haven't even had a fight between gods room either. 'Cause that's
Wait.
also fun.
Oh, okay. Slam dancers. Some of these enemy names. Yeah. Ah, he was gonna die.
Anybody else? I have
Looks
9
like
HP.
Oh yeah, you actually took damage. And that's one dead. They just keep coming here. Guess your dad is really like, nope, not letting my boy get there again.
That would be funny, but no, it's just a set amount of rooms every time. Let's see if we can buy some HP.
That would be useful.
Because this is looking like the kind of right before Hydra's pick. Hello! Ooh.
What's that? Oh, it's a mystery bag?
Yeah. Well, it was something.
41 health, that's... yeah.
Let's go.
A diamond?
Yeah, that's for the contractors. If you can make it through, of course, but... it's okay.
Oh, okay, it's the boss room, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, could you not? Okay. It's time for his friends. What's gonna kill me first? Oh no, it's the spawners. I don't like the spawners.
Yeah, I see the problem.
Hey, no.
Two heads down. At least I feel your time to kill with the shield is a lot lower than it was with the bow.
Okay. No!
That's quite a volley.
I was expecting another volley, to be honest. That's the fight!
You have more health now than you started this fight.
Yeah, but now is the problem point.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. More spawners.
Yeah, the green ones are spawners.
Ah, okay. That's how it works.
The red ones make lava, which is also kind of a pain in the ass sometimes.
Okay.
I forgot what the blue ones do.
Well, that's one down and one almost down.
And each of these subtypes can be the main boss later on.
Okay.
But for your first time you only get the one type.
Looks like the blue ones just attack. Don't get sloppy now.
Die, die, die. I'll also kill your buddy there.
There you go.
I hope I did not get hit in the background there. Because that would suck.
Looks like they despawn everything as soon as you're...
Yay! Let's pay a visit to the next spot. This is slowly turning into that one time I played this till 1 AM.
That one time, you say?
Yeah. That one time I didn't want to be playing anymore and I didn't know you could save by just saving and quitting. So let's just give an introduction to Elysium and then call it quits for today.
Okay.
Else we might be here for another hour. Because I have this habit.
Yeah. Ooh.
Of survival.
Well, yeah, it's Elysium. Of course it looks pretty. And naturey.
Well, see you next time, viewers.
See you.
I wish the world looked like this right now.